What is up, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pookie once again, and I hope you love some CSGO trading today, because I made another episode in the series where I started with a 10-cent skin and I'm trying to trade all my way up to my dream knife, a karambit tiger tooth. But first I want to ask you something. So as you guys know, my exams are done now, and to celebrate that I wanted to do a case opening. As you know, these keys are very expensive, so I was wondering if you could maybe help me by donating some keys. You don't need to do it, but it would help me a lot, and in return you would get an awesome video. I will mention everyone who donates at least one key in the video, so if you want to appear in a video of me, this is your chance. The trade link is in the description, but one last time, you don't have to donate, it would just help me make an awesome video. So enough about case openings, that's for another day. Today we are gonna do some CSGO trading. In the last episode I ended up with a StatTrak flip knife blue steel, which was worth about 90 euros. Some people thought this was a very dumb trade because StatTrak knives are very hard to trade, and only a few days after I made a CSGO launch thread, someone offered me a karambit urban masked battles card for it, which was around 100 euros, and that's like 5 euros profit, so I decided to do it. And normally I like karambits, but this knife was really one of the ugliest I ever had. Karambits are nice, but I almost threw up every time I played with this thing, and that's not nice. It looks somewhat like a vanilla karambit, but then with a lot of mold on it. The only reason why I did this was in order to get some profit, and I wanted to trade to my next knife as soon as possible. Surprisingly, this knife was very easy to trade. As a tip for you, if you want to start trading, karambits are very easy to trade. Only a few days later I got a trade offer for my urban mask, and in return I would get a huntsman knife, case hardened, minimal wear. On this trade I would make 5 euros profit, so I traded it so I didn't have to look at my moldy karambit anymore. But the thing with these case hardened skins is that every skin is different, every skin has a different amount of blue, and people are looking for those blue gems case hardens with a lot of blue, and if you don't have a blue gem, a case hardened skin is very hard to trade. And of course I didn't have a blue gem because these are very rare. So that's why I would never recommend someone to trade for a case hardened unless it's a blue gem. And it took me almost 2 weeks to get rid of this knife because I simply couldn't find anyone who offered me a good trade, and in the end I even had to downgrade like 3 euros for a huntsman knife blue steel. But I was very lucky, and a day after I had my huntsman knife blue steel, the market price became very high and someone offered me a karambit boreal forest for it. I don't know why, but I think a karambit boreal forest looks pretty neat. It has this green grip, and I really like the boreal forest pattern. The field tested version looks surprisingly good, and it had almost no scratches. I decided to stick with it for a while because I like karambits and I like the boreal forest. But then one day someone offered me a flip knife slaughter minimal wear for it, and I simply couldn't decline it. This knife is worth about 115 euros, and I think besides the flip knife tiger tooth and the Doppler, this is one of the nicest skins you can get for it. I really think it's a sexy knife and already way better than the flip knife rust coat where I started with. So in all these trades in this video I made like about 30 euros profit, so I'm already a bit closer to my karambit tiger tooth. I hope you enjoyed the video, maybe donate a key, and I see you guys in the next video.